uh-ohs, as I would call them.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Because I'm nice.
Format here on Twitter, and kind of exposed that he leaked this stuff.
All right, again, if you go by what you see and know, and not what some comedian spouts on a show, what did he leak? We don't know what this is. We have no proof or knowledge of what this is. It resembles what he described Aaron MHOLTE's history as, but we don't know. And again, this is a lawyer.
And kind of exposed that he leaked this stuff. So he leaked this information. So all this kind of roots back to him leaking this information, that he accessed Aaron's search history and took a screenshot.
Now, everyone's all gotten that from me, not Nick. It's got to be based on some sort of fact, right? Everyone is running around now saying Nick Rekieta has access and is going through all this stuff. Now, again, it's all based on shit I've said. Has Nick told me to say that? No. Has he told me not to say that? No. So Kino Casino edited a clip of me, plays it on his show, out of context and cut. Then Alyssa Clips puts it up, and then Legal Mindset goes there for the source. Let's hear the confession. They're all calling it the confession.
Little sphere here. But let's play this and hear the confession.
Wow, one of the shoes has dropped. Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account, and Aaron is finally...
So there it is. You get the confession that that he used his search history.
If I did say that, it doesn't mean he does, and it doesn't mean I'm telling the truth. But this would imply, that Nick Rekieta has access to Aaron's Google account. Why did you cut off the "this would imply" part of the sentence? Oh, because then it wouldn't be a confession. He knows that would never fly in court. But that's the cut PPP made, Alyssa Clips made, and now Legal Mindset made. And they call it the confession. There it is. First of all, again, even if I said it, fuck you. Fuck you. I lie on my show constantly.
Aloha, my fellow Seners. Today, we're going to do a little bit of catch-up. There's been a lot going on. So let me catch up the speed. That lovely clip is a follow-up from our other two videos. If you want to go look at them, very informative. They're the Rekieta Law, Identity Fraud, Scandal, blah, blah, blah. Two very important videos. I would highly suggest looking at them. But, assuming you're already caught up, all right, we're going to go over this because this reveals pretty much the conclusion of sorts in that saga, or those, whatever, those other two videos. So, a major breaking Baldo news. BBN's investigation team took a brief look at Patrick Melton / NLO's fan Discord server and discovered some very interesting details. In an unsecure text channel, because no one in ever does OPSEC, named Steel Toe Nonsense, Patrick and his associates openly and sincerely talking Rekieta Law, allegedly saving Aaron MHOLTE's data meticulously and sharing the data with Patrick Melton. It appears that Patrick Melton believes without a doubt that the leaks are real, and he has received more data than the public has seen. Patrick also states to his fans that he has been very misleading on purpose in what appears to be an intentional effort to obscure his intent to participate in criminal conspiracy. If this is indeed the case, Nevada's extensive journalist shield law does not protect him in the case of active participation in criminal acts. With the leak of these Discord logs, it appears neither Nick Rekieta or Patrick Melton can no longer deny their premeditated criminal malice to publicly expose Aaron MHOLTE's confidential data without authorization, which may be found to be violation of multiple Minnesota and Nevada law statutes in felony and gross misdemeanor degrees. And yeah, here we have, this is Patrick Melton saying, this is not from April. Aaron signed in himself on Nick's computer, and Nick has meticulously backed it all up for months. And Aaron has shut it down this morning. But he has it all saved. And he basically goes on and he confesses more. I've been very misleading on purpose. Nobody knows anything. Continuing on stuff, just with talking, about everything Aaron related. Nice little thread. We went over the thread, I believe, in one of our shows. So there you go. and it was interesting. It was an interesting read. So then we fast forward after this happened, and yeah, as you can see, Patrick has been having a little bit of a meltdown of sorts. He's coping, all right, just a bit. So here's Breaking Baldo News saying, "This is just all stuff Nick Rekieta made up, Your Honor. Exhibit A very heavy-set man bragging he has the knowledge of Aaron Emholt's confidential banking data." And as you can see here, this person says maybe he logged in on his Google account on April's phone. This person same here. And then in the reply to this is Patrick, again, we said this already, but let's say it again. "This is not from April. Aaron signed in himself on Nick's computer. Nick has meticulously backed it all up for months. Aaron shut it down this morning, but he has it all saved." And the initial post here from the Breaking Baldo News World exclusive that came out sometime last week. Breaking Baldo News said, "Explicit permission from Aaron Emholt. Breaking Baldo News reveals DM conversations in which Aaron Emholt suspects Nick Rekieta accessed his Google account without authorization. Further felony charges are likely." We go on here, and we read this already. And this was Aaron talking to Breaking Baldo News. Here comes Patrick Melton, NLO, coming in, says, "Aaron wishes it was just his email. Lol, wait till you all know what I know. Ha ha ha." Continuing on to imply more. And in a weird sort of turn of events, Patrick is talking about all the cock porn he has watched in regards to Aaron as some kind of weirdo or something. So anyway, NLO continues on and he says, "This allows so much you can't fathom. For instance, Aaron gets an email with every PayPal and Venmo donation. So if you can watch his inbox and see the real donations, you can put together a chart of fake donations." And now we can top it off with this clip right here. Let's play it.
Oh no! Oh no. And then think about how important email is to other services. For instance, maybe every time you get a PayPal or Venmo donation, you get an email about it. In which case, it would be very easy for someone to watch your show and your inbox and start to put together a graph or timeline of fake donations. This has ramifications I don't think people understand. If it's true.
Breaking Baldo continues on and basically wraps it up with saying, "Due to good sources and our own deep dive into the NLO Discord, it is evident that Patrick Melton intended for Rekieta Law to slow drip data out from Aaron Emholt's Google account, leaving him hopelessly confused as bits of information were dropped over months. However, because Nick and Melton are absolute tards, it is likely they exposed the conspiracy to Aaron before it even started by either Aaron detecting the intrusion before the prawn leak, or Meltards talking about their plot on a publicly available text channel. It appears double-cross agents in NLO's circle told Aaron what was happening. Et tu, onions? This has put Patrick Melton into a massive tailspin in fear of a real court case with his beloved Mooby and Nick putting his head in the sand and pretending he never committed a federal crime. It is also worth noting that in this, well, whatever you would call it, maybe a gaslight technique by Patrick, he basically says that he lies all the time, so as a type of defense. But that seems pretty dumb, as Sean pointed out. Lying about committing felonies is a really moronic idea. And it's basically, I'm just a comedian and I lie all the time. I wonder how the judge will take that. It's really, really dumb to do this for several reasons. There's not going to be any real authenticity. There's not going to be any real legitimacy out of you. It's going to be the equivalent of a sextertard that just wants to go ahead and label you something just because they don't like you. So Again, not really much, but I can see why certain sector-tards and MrSEN haters are big fans of Rekieta and Melton. Makes a lot of sense why they would back up the Baldo King. Again, just stating facts, that's my thing. Anyway, until next time guys, I think this is going to be enough. This will wrap it up for this upload. Many more to come. Many more, believe me. Season 2 of Breaking Baldo has only just started. So, until next time, guys, make sure to send a like, my Seners, my Senny Squad. Share this video, because it's just me and you guys against the world, it seems. Against the fake news media. But we'll prevail. And until next time, guys, remember, don't be a rackets.
The idea is they go and talk to some counselors, whatever. They identify their problems. They're like, hi, John. Why can you not, in any way, sustain any employment? Well, because I can't stop masturbating. Thought of children. Holy shit. Can't stop masturbating in public. Look, John, that's fucking gross. Like, why can you not do that? He's like, because I'm disabled. You're not disabled. That's not disabled, John. Disabled is you can't walk. Fucked up is you can't stop doing what you do. Wait a minute. They're sitting there like, we want to employ this guy. He's got a good recommendation. He's got all this stuff. You just can't. Because even when he applies for garbage, all we can think of is, will he fuck the garbage? Will we feel bad about it? The answer to both those questions is obviously yes. This guy is begging me to save his life. Me, because you know why? His dad won't do it. His mom won't do it. His girlfriend won't do it. His ex-girlfriend won't do it. I don't know if he has a girlfriend or an ex-girlfriend. His boyfriend and ex-boyfriend that he met at Super America or whatever, they won't do it. Siblings won't do it. The state won't do it. Teachers won't do it. Priests won't do it. Nobody. Nobody on earth would save this guy's life, including himself. Because YouTuber. YouTuber spends a bunch of time. It's like, hey man, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I know life sucks right now. I know it's hard to connect with your family. I know you're fucking disconnected. I know it's an insurmountable amount of money. Can I help you? How do I get you connected to your family? What is it? What is it? $1,000 bus ticket?